They'd be happy to have a sit down with him and advise, here is at-will employment. Right. That's what you had, buddy. And
now give me a couple $1,000
yeah.
for my
Which side are you on? Which side are you on?
Go ahead and just play that Macy's clip, and you'll be able to figure out why.
Okay,
I
I haven't heard it, so this will be news to me.
Prince William, what are you hating on?
I'm hating on Macy's, and they fired a brilliant employee who had an idea of most employees at like retail stores, they can get employee discounts. Well, he was picking up all these shoes at Macy's that are extremely discounted already, and then use his employee discount on top of that, and he ended up reselling those on eBay and made $40,000 in 6 months doing
That's
this.
awesome.
Anyway, well, Macy's found out, and they just fired him on the spot. And yet there's nothing in their contract for employment or anything like that he can't do that. I mean, he was just being smart, and they said, nope, you can't make money off us, and fired him.
Wow. That's really unfortunate.
Yeah, I feel for the guy. That was brilliant.
That's really unfortunate. What is, and let me see if I understand this, if the guy didn't do anything wrong, what's his recourse? Does he have any?
He hasn't said yet. This is going viral on TikTok, and I'm sure he's going to seek legal counsel on this.
Wow, that's very unfortunate for him. Good job on his part, though. Hey, $40,000.
No,
leaving Macy's. I'm sure he.
Yeah. Okay, that was it. Yeah. His legal counsel can do whatever they want. They're not going to be able to get his job back.
Right. They'd be happy to have a sit down with him and advise, here is at-will employment. Right. That's what you had, buddy. And
now give me a couple $1,000 for my time.
Yeah, any attorney who takes that up is probably just trying to bilk them out of something, because unless there's more to the story that I'm not aware of, I don't know where this person was at. Do you know where?
Florida.
Florida? Oh, wash. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, it's nice to see the right-wing radio guys recognize the folly of at-will employment.
Right. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, poor Will. I feel bad for picking on him, but it's like, there you go. There's no recourse. That's why you need a union. That's exactly right.
What if, this is I know it's a really crazy idea, but what if when you dedicate your life and much, if not majority of your day, to labor for a company and make them profits, that before they decided to just fire you and upend your entire lifestyle, they had a reason? What if they had to go through due process? What if they had to prove you actually deserve to be terminated? I mean,
I don't know, Adam. That sounds like communism to me.
Yeah, it's interesting how on like a case-by-case basis, even some of the most reactionary folks, they know it's BS. I mean,
they know it's unfair. Even Dale, he recognizes, this is bullshit.
Right.
Like, that's crazy.
Right. And you know what? There are folks who get fired in part because of their right-wing politics. And you know, oftentimes it's unfair as well.
Yes.
Obviously, you can't be expressing bigotry in the workplace, which, just face it, that's probably what happens with a lot of these cases. But I mean, if someone is being just arbitrarily fired from their job because they're a big Trump person or whatever, that's BS too, and that shouldn't happen either. And as much as I may disagree with that person's politics, that's not, you know, their employment shouldn't be yanked out from underneath them on a whim because of that.
Right.
And I think a lot of people, however, you know, politically right-wing they may be, they realize that. And pretty much, I mean, unless you were just incredibly sheltered and privileged, we all know people who've lost their job for something stupid.
Right.
Where, you know, they were unfairly targeted, or they were, maybe they made some honest mistakes but deserved, you know, nothing worthy of firing, or maybe they wrong place, wrong time, whatever the situation. We all know people who have lost jobs or lost promotions because of just totally bogus stuff. And instead of looking at it on a case-by-case basis or whether that person really deserved this or that, let's just look at everybody. Maybe everybody really deserves some due process. And it's not really up to us to decide who's morally worth it or financially worth it. Maybe we all just deserve a basic sense of rights in the workplace.
Yeah. The attorneys of Maples, Tucker, and Jacobs are proud to represent working people in Alabama and across the Southeast. They have over 100 years of experience representing injured workers in workers' compensation, personal injury, and disability claims. Let their attorneys help you when you get injured on the job. You can find them at www.mtandj.com or 855-617-9333. Let Maples, Tucker, and Jacobs help you when you get injured on the job. Again, the website is www.mtandj.com or the phone number 855-617-9333. No representation is made that the quality of legal services is greater than the quality of legal services from other law firms.